Uh, as everybody know, I don't even talk about Ciara in videos anymore for some reason. I've kind of like, I don't know, I just been doing my own thing and like focusing on me and getting my stuff together and just really living my life, you know what I'm saying? I feel like for a while people kept expecting me to make all these videos for Ciara when really it was just organic. Like it was just stuff happening during that time in her career and I just felt the need to keep commenting about it. But okay, so let's just get straight into it because all that, yeah, I didn't really come here to hear all that. Anyway, it's just too much to talk about. I even wrote this on a sheet of paper. Like all the stuff that's going on with Ciara, I just had to write this on a sheet of paper. So let's get to reading. If I had some glasses, I would clearly have them on right now because it's just so much shade and so much sunshine. It's thunderstorms, it's ice storms, it's some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much going on. So anyway, wait, what? Okay, so let's get, oh shit, I almost fell. We ain't trying to fall on camera. And excuse my skin because it was my birthday this weekend and clearly I drank a drink and I'm allergic to citrus, so this fucked up all my skin, you know what I'm saying? And anybody that have seen my videos previously had know that I have great skin, so don't come for me, okay? Alright. So anyway, first thing I want to talk about is Ciara and Future. Do I think they're a great couple? That's not my decision. That's not even something that I can give an opinion on. I don't even know Future to really even say that. But do I like what I see? Do I like them together? I really do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's something about those two that really, like I said, I've never met them together, like, as being together in front of me, but I could just tell like they have mad chemistry. Like I can tell from the pictures online and the videos I see of them walking the red carpets that they really have a good connection. Do I think it's for publicity? No, I really think they like each other. I think Ciara is just at a point, and it's just my opinion, I think she's at a point where she's been through it all, and right now we don't have time for, oh, I don't want to let people know about my life. It's like, sort of like, people are going to talk regardless. People are going to say what they want. People are going to, make videos. People are going to, write nasty blogs. So whatever the case is, Ciara is like, look, I'm getting older. Life is not getting, any longer. It's getting shorter. And so she probably feels like, okay, I'm just live my life and not really care or think too much into things. I think that's what she did with her past relationships with 50 Cent, with all the rest of the guys she dated. I'm saying all the rest, like she done dated like 10 people, but, well, I don't know if she have, but I'm just saying like the ones we publicly seen is 50 Cent, Amari, which clearly, I don't know what the hell relationship that, I don't know what that was. I guess that was the, I don't know, a body party. That was, her and Amari was seriously a body party because they was together for like 3 weeks on the red carpet. Next week, Ciara was like, Amari? Who? She didn't even know who he was. I was like, oh. But I do love Ciara and Future. Alright. And do I think that it's good that Future is with her to help her with her music? Yes, I definitely do. Ciara music has been on point since she met Future. Future, keep Ciara in your future because we need a future for Ciara. We love Ciara. We want to keep seeing Ciara. We want to keep listening to Ciara. We want, because every time I come to the club here in Atlanta, I'm saying it like I don't live here. Every time I go to the club here in whoa, wait, did I just say that? Okay. Y'all get what I'm saying. I live here in Atlanta, and every time I go to the clubs, they always play her music, always hype her up. And I feel like Ciara gets a lot of love. People just love to outweigh the negativity and like to try her. But guess what? Who you finna try? Ain't nobody got time for that. So, next we have Rihanna. This had to be the next thing I talk about because it's like all up in my shirt. Like I just want to just get it out because I'm just so sick of this. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna, if you're watching this video, if you ever watch this video, please know that I love you. I think you're a really great artist regardless of if you're not better than everybody in the industry. I totally respect you. For one, you can sing to the point where you can have a tour. Well, even though you don't go to the tour that you put together and that you on because you've been out like every day of your own tour. I don't get that. Like, okay, moving along. You can dance a little bit. You can do just enough to make people like, oh, you got it all in every way, but it's very light. It's like snowflakes or flurries on every like layer. Like, you got it all, but it's not as thick and strong. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to knock you. What I am here for is that I feel like you should look at the corner over there and go have a seat. Because I love Rihanna, don't get me wrong, but Rihanna has had something over Ciara for like 4 years nearly, maybe more than that. Like, ever since the incident from the BET Awards when Chris Brown and Ciara did the award thing, I think even before that. Like, it was just certain things Rihanna would say in Ciara's face, like, oh, you look so thin. I knew from there, which was 4 years ago, that Rihanna didn't really care for Ciara. It's something about Ciara that Rihanna does not like. I don't know what it is. I think it's sort of like she knows Ciara's potential, but since Ciara is not as big as Rihanna, like big as her, and since Ciara is not as strong as she used to be when she first came out, and it's obvious, Ciara is not like the goodies girl when she came out. She's #1 on the charts, #1 here, #1 here. We get that, you know, she's not what she used to be, but that doesn't disqualify a person's, you know, as an artist just because they have bumps in the road. That's what really makes an artist. So, say all that to say, I don't know what's the issue with Rihanna coming for Ciara all the time. And then she do it so punkish. It ain't like she go on Twitter and add her name like, look, I will drag you. She did that one time, but okay, she did read Ciara that time. She did. Everybody know that. When she's smart, you can book a stage, whatever the case is. But now she's doing it in a subliminal way where she's on Instagram. And it's just like, girl, why aren't, oh, I forgot, Rihanna. You're sick, your throat messed up, you pulled out of your own tour for some little days, and you're laying in your bed looking at what Ciara doing with Body Party. You're laying in your bed with friends on the couch about Ciara. Like, why? Ciara is not even on the chart you are on. You on, you know, the main chart. Ciara on like an R&B chart. You doing a world tour. Ciara just trying to get 100 people to walk in her room, and you still ain't on this girl. Like, I don't get it. Like, and I'm not trying to be funny to Ciara, but this is reality. All the success Rihanna has, if Ciara was even given the budget to do a world tour and to have it promoted and to have at least one single successful from her album, this would be an end of discussion. Ciara would not even be, you would not be no competition. And she's still not a competition to Ciara. Even at Ciara, her lowest point in her career with the bumps that she keep facing, Ciara still is better than you. And I hate to say that, and the reason why I hate to say that is because I don't like saying people is better than somebody, but Brianna, you just really need to take a seat back. Like, for real, it's not necessary. Moving along. As far as the new title with Ciara, her new album is titled Ciara and not One Woman Army anymore. I'm a little confused, a little baffled. It makes no sense nearly, but it does make sense. It makes sense because this is Ciara. Okay, this is a lady that, you know, came with all these hits in the beginning, and people have kind of lost who she is. That's true. So I get why I get why the all of a sudden change towards One Woman Army to Ciara. I get it, because you gotta focus on Ciara and not all that other stuff, which was One Woman Army. And then that name is kind of buried. Even before she changed the name, One Woman Army was starting to be just dragging, because for one, Sweat came out under this name and didn't come out. Got Me Good came out. Sorry came out. None of these singles cracked 100 of Billboard Hot 100. None of them. I don't even think Got Me Good even charted, period. Like, not on nothing. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they were just putting out singles to see what goes, what floats your boat, and the boat sank, boat died, and blew up. That's what pretty much happened. They was like, okay, girl, Ciara, your name's Ciara, let's put it on the album. Let's just call it a day. Because really, it's getting to be too late for an album change title, but at the same time, Ciara needed to resurrect her name a little bit, and I get why. Only problem I have when I looked at the track list, we've heard half of those songs, or at least I have. I've heard Sophomore, clearly Body Party. Living It Up came out, Living It Up 8 years ago. And Overdose was a half of it came out last year. So, and then it was another song that's on there. I forgot the name of it. But I feel like if you are gonna title your album Ciara and it's like self-titled, why is there no personal song on there? I guess I'm Out is a personal record where she speaks out about how she feels. And that's why Nicki Minaj, I guess, wrote a serious, dope verse, you know, uplifting people, whatever. I feel like that's going to be the record that where she speaks how she feel. Because it kind of seemed like it is. I'm out. It seemed like that's going to be that record. But I want her to kind of do a ballad, like really giving an emotion about how she really feels. Because she's recorded so many records and it's like, we only get 10. Okay, I get that. But the 10 you chose, y'all trying to save money because Sophomore came out on somebody's Sounds mixtape. Like, I don't get the track list, but it's all good. I get that you have to save money. I get that there were a lot of mistakes made, and it was either your damn album don't come out, or you be sitting on the One Woman Army track and letting people run over your head. So I get why everything was changed all of a sudden. The new date, Ciara was just saying she didn't want to put a date out. Then all of a sudden she started saying June the 4th. Then all of a sudden it gets changed again to June the 9th. This is what I'm saying that affects sales when you just keep changing shit. You done changed the album title, change like nearly everything. And then it's like, in the music industry, this is like weeks before the album. But as far as us, it's 3 months or 2 months, whatever the case is. Alright, and the cover is amazing. I love the cover. It's Ciara. It's like the Ciara we know. It's not nothing trying to be. It's not nothing trying to pretend. It's the girl that we met during Goodies. And I really love her body in this cover. It's really a nice artwork. It's simple. It's effective. And it's her best album cover to me. And parental advisory is on it. So that means that she's either cussing or somebody on there getting a little too crunk and turned up. One more thing I want to talk about. The promotional plan. This is just my opinion. I don't, you know, have no kind of rights to Ciara management, but this is what I feel. Okay, so Body Party will be released on April the 22nd, BET 106 & Park, blase, blase, blase. Ciara, go on 106 & Park, debut the song, talk that the record comes out June the 9th, talk about how all your downfalls have really made you a stronger person, and say you're not throwing the One Woman Army away, it's still your movement, but you wanted to make your title more about you and make it a self-titled debut so people have more insight of who you are as an artist, and let that be it. Don't just throw the One Woman Army away so fast because it really could still fit in. It could be the title of your tour, One Woman Army Tour or something. It could still be kind of like in there. So don't just throw that title away and just be like, oh, I don't know what it is, like you did with Sweat. Like, Sweat, who Sweat what? No, don't do that. Alright, so next single needs to come out is, of course, drumroll, Overdose. So glad that Overdose made the track list because that song is amazing. Release that song in May. Release it in mid-May. Let people know that you got a new single coming out on BET. Say Body Party is the first part to this, like you did with Sorry Ain't Got Me Good, and say we got something else coming out, and that single is Overdose, so be on the lookout for that. Say that, shoot the video. Video comes out the end of May. Yes, I said it. It's fast. Release it May, and yeah, do it. Excuse me. Shoot the video in May. Release the video in May. In June, all promotion, tour all during the summer. TV shows, talk shows, caulk shows, folk shows, rock shows, knock shows, everything shows, okay? You need to be on everything because you changed everything last minute, so you need to be on every single format that is on TV. Even make an appearance on Love and Hip Hop. I know they already recorded it, but do something. Like have a background song on Love and Hip Hop. Do these things that are going to make you stand out. We don't have time to be falling and tripping and busting our heads, falling in the Rihanna garbage cans. We need to really be doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? One Woman Army movement, whatever the case is, Ciara movement, I don't care what movement it is. We need to get to moving because we've been still like crackers for like a year with this One Woman Army. Too many songs been released. She done danced in the desert, danced with kids, danced here, danced there, slid across the wall saying she's sorry. Then she went from Let Me See You Sweat, popping into the flow. Then she went from doing a Janet type song that she performed at that concert, Only One or something like that. And they ain't even on there. You know what I'm saying? So we never ever need to experience another never ever fantasy ride Basic Instinct moment again. Already she sold over 20-some thousand copies for her album. We need to keep this going. So her first week or rally of albums, the first week can at least be at 70 to 80,000. We need to make that happen. So you guys support Ciara. She's a great artist. She's a humble girl. Her family is amazing. Her team is... And make sure you guys pick up her album and have a great, great, great day. And I'm about to go ready to get my day started. So I think I talked about everything. Love you guys. Peace and be good and be great. Peace.